We heal as one. Life will never be life without ups and downs. There are a lot of trials that we need to face and we're about to face. We're all currently facing a lot of trials, and in order to surpass it all, we need to heal as one and have unity. That whatever we're going to encounter, we can all surpass it if we have each other and help each other. We all face it and suffered, and we're also gonna surpass it together and all heal together. The world is facing a lot of trials in today's time, a lot of problems that every country has faced and encountered. The coronavirus that arises and became a global threat. It's a pandemic that started months ago and still the same problem we're facing right now. In the past few months, a lot of people suffered. A lot have risked their lives for the people's safety. Salute to the all doctors and nurses and to the all military and police. A lot also died because of the virus, and their family lost their loved one. Some suffered and thankfully recovered. The pandemic is honestly life-changing. It changes our way that we need to change the things that we are used to. We need to wear masks wherever we go. We need to have social distancing instead of social gatherings. The streets that were once echoed with loud voices and songs were now echoed with silence. The pandemic is really horrible in a way that we're also isolated. Some took their lives because being isolated makes you depressed, not being able to do things you usually do, not having fun, and no one to talk to. It really did give a lot of problems. I mean, it's indeed the source of it. Some people lost their jobs, some companies got closed, some got sick, and some just got stuck. But this year is not just the pandemic, also the typhoon Ulysses that killed a lot of people and washed away a lot of residents. The pandemic isn't enough to describe how horrible this year. The pandemic isn't enough to describe how horrible this year is. And there comes the typhoon Ulysses, which made the lives of the people worse, suffering from the pandemic and fighting for your life because of the water level rises due to the typhoon is really such a nightmare. No one wanted to experience. Is this enough 2020? There are a lot of bad things that happened this year, but despite of that, there will always be that bright side. As the famous saying says, there always a light at the end of the tunnel. That despite of the darkness, the pain and the sorrow that we're facing right now, it will come to an end. We just need to trust the process. Also, there's always a rainbow after the rain. We all face and we're still facing the same problem together. And there's no other way to end this but also to work together for the betterment. We need the people that surrounds us to hype us, to help us smile, that despite of what's happening, there's still smiles in our faces. We'll never let those bad things eat us. We all face these trials together and will also heal as one.